Straight Outta Compton. Hello folks, this is a Black Weasel, and this is my movie review of Straight Outta Compton. I saw that movie on Thursday at 10 o'clock at night because me and the buds went to go out and see it. I actually saw it twice because I really like the film in general. For me, I'll give it like a 9 out of 10 because it's not just a biopic of the NWA. It's a whole biopicture of like 1986 through 1996. No, 1986 through 1996. In terms of like everything related with the NWA, what they did in general. Okay. Alright. This is like a summary of how like NWA came to be. Its run-ins with the law, the police song especially, the riots, AIDS, and aftermath in general. There are some scenes that are quite memorable because like growing up in the hood is like really hard for a bunch of people in general. One scene I really like was how like some as high school kids were like flashing gang signs at the really gangsters. They call themselves the Crenshaw Mafia. And I think that someone got pissed and started holding up a school bus while the kids were inside and talking about how like, well, you think this is a game? Real people out here getting died over flashing the gang signs. And he's one of the guys who has the gun said that you should be gang banging them books instead of pretending to be somebody that you ain't. That was really real. And then Ice Cube gave a quick summary like, man, this Crenshaw Mafia he hold up a bus, he gave a emotional speech, and he just bonked out on us. It was somewhat funny, like the way that nigga put it. Yes, indubitably. And I think that's where the one of the events where the Bye Felicia scene came from. I won't spoil it, but I'd probably go watch the film. Anything else? I will definitely watch it online again. I just don't have the money right now to pay for it, and it won't be out until like, I don't know, February or maybe April, because that's where two Ice Cube's movies come out, which is The Barbershop 3 and Ride Along 2. So yeah. Now the first half of the film was really got people going. For the second half, like things were slowing down because like it started giving out some truthfulness started coming out between eazy-e, Jerry Heller, Ruthless Records in general, Suge Knight, and Death Row Records as well. Like Cube leaves. Is the first one to break out. Meanwhile, Dr. Dre realizes what's happening and leaves as well. He kind of stays behind because like a certain event happened to him during the film, and like makes him realize like what's the best move for the long run. Like, speaking of best move for the long run, the movie is mostly about eazy-e and how he started the whole thing. Because Dre made the beats, Ice Cube made the lyrics, and that nigga saying he was supposed to at first because he was the guy who just happened to have the money to finance the studio and record, because he sold drugs, mainly crack, because it was cheaper to make and there's more of it in Compton. But that, according to him, that shit was getting played out because either the people who were involved were either in jail or dead. And that was it. And he probably had realized what was gonna happen if he stays like this. And probably due to the crack epidemic that was still racking the 80s, in bad areas in general. The police had become more extra bogus towards black people at the time. So they gave like a good summary of what was happening. Like one scene where like they were holding up Ice Cube because he's coming out of Dr. Dre's house. Another scene where like the black cop was being really extra bogus towards NWA when they was like when they was like just chilling outside after another of Dr. Dre's bad events starting and taking place. And for the record, the black cop was simply like was really starting to instigate certain people. I won't go into details with it, but it was really graphic and extra bogus at the same time. Hence the lyric part. Without a gun and a badge, they can't get none. Black police showing out for the white cop. As Cooper sworn for any motherfucker in a blue uniform. Oh fuck! Oh god! No, one of my sides hurt. It's this one right here. Damn. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? That was a really good film overall. Like, it makes Notorious a little bit bad because it was just mostly about Biggie Smalls in general, but it's not just NWA. It was just everything in LA. Like during that time, like everything was against black people. Let's see here. The police, obviously, the drug violence because like the drug problem happened in hood areas. The gang violence because people shot people once they flash out a certain gang sign. So that was really crazy as well. Discrimination because they can't really get anywhere in general. And since it takes place in like a big ass city, like it's really hard to make it out of the hood because you need one certain big thing to rise you up. And for this, this is how some people start to make start thinking for a long run. Alright. So I'll give this movie a 9 out of 10. Money totals. This movie cost about $29 million to make because as it was shot in Compton, California, and this movie made $60.2 million. It was really bogus in an opening scene where you used a real battering ram and they tore that motherfucking crack house apart. Like it was, like made everything like shitty in general. Shit. Oh god, oh god, Fuck, I may watch this film again in maybe like a month, whereas I ran other movies to watch. Ugh, feel weird. That's about it.